What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Looks like Mike Mile High Alvarado recently released some tweets aimed at none other than the Siberian Rocky, Russian Rocky, whatever you want to call him, Ruslan Provodnikov. As you guys know, Ruslan Provodnikov gave Timothy Bradley hell in Timothy Bradley's last fight. Timothy Bradley weathered the storm and was able to skate away with the decision. Now he's going on to face Juan Manuel Marquez. And Mike Alvarado, Ruslan Provodnikov, that fight may take place. Brandon Rios is moving on to bigger and better paydays. He's fighting Manny Pacquiao in Macau, China, leaving the winner of Mike Alvarado versus Brandon Rios Part 2 without a fight. They're looking to make Mike Alvarado and Ruslan Provodnikov. Nothing is set in stone. I like it. Personally, I'd rather see Brandon Rios and Ruslan Provodnikov. Um, but I'm okay seeing Brandon Rios and Pacquiao as well. But I think Rios' style and Ruslan Provodnikov, they would beat each other's brains in. So if I had a choice, like if Rios wasn't fighting Pacquiao, I'd rather see Rios fight Ruslan because I know he has a chin and he probably has more pop. And I just think that's a more barbaric and exciting fight. But I am also on board with Mike Alvarado, Ruslan Provodnikov. I'd be anxious to see how he looks. To be honest, Ruslan went up and gave Timothy Bradley problems. As you guys know, he went up to 147. I don't know where this fight would take place, if it's a catch weight or if he would drop down again to 140 like he's fought in the past, i.e., I'm talking about Ruslan Provodnikov. And if he goes back down to 140, how's he going to look after just fighting at 147 against Timothy Bradley? And don't get me wrong, Timothy Bradley's not the biggest puncher. However, he definitely was landing some blows and outboxing Ruslan for the better portion of the middle rounds. So, what is Ruslan going to look like? Anyway, Alvarado released his tweets. He said, crushing the Russian. You better be ready, Ruslan Provodnikov. Once we wrap this deal up, you're done, bro. You lost to Mauricio. I'm talking about Mauricio Herrera, Timothy Bradley, and now me. Welcome back to Friday Night Fights. As you guys know, Ruslan Provodnikov, most of his fights aired on Friday Night Fights, at least the ones that were televised in the U.S. And Alvarado's basically saying he's going to send him back to Friday Night Fights, which is kind of like the graveyard for fading stars and fighters. I think Shane Mosley, when his career wasn't on the upside, I think he had a fight on Friday Night Fights, get some fights over there. Kendall Holt, people like that. He also said, I hope Provodnikov walks in the arena and hears USA, 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 talking about the crowd chant, because obviously Ruslan from overseas. And then last, Alvarado tweeted this: he lost to the only two real boxers he ever fought. Mauricio was too technical for him. He's toast. Welcome to 5,280 feet. He's talking about Mile High, Denver, Colorado. That's where they're proposing this fight. That's where Mike Alvarado is from. Um, Early thoughts on this fight. Like I said, I like it. It's exciting. Rios went on to the biggest fight of his life against Pacquiao. So Mike Alvarado does need a good fight, and it's good that he gets to have a fight at home. He had tough, grueling fights with really his last couple opponents. Brandis Prescott, the two grueling fights with Brandon Rios. The first one he was stopped. So it's good to see him emerge in the rematch and now get a fight at home. Again, it's not set in stone, but I like the matchup. I can't complain. I think it could be for an exciting fight. Alvarado, in my opinion, wouldn't necessarily want to talk too much shit because it looks like Ruslan does pack a punch, and if he can work on his stamina, that could spell trouble for Mike Alvarado. Mike Alvarado is a fighter definitely with heart, but Brandon Rios hurt him in both fights um, earlier on in the rematch, and he was hurt by Brandis Prescott as well. So going in with another power puncher, who knows? I mean, I don't think Mike Alvarado moves like Timothy Bradley. I don't think he has the ring IQ that Timothy Bradley has. Bradley has really good footwork, very skilled as a boxer, and just in terms of movement and staying composed when he's really down or back against the wall. I don't think Mike Alvarado is on a Timothy Bradley level in terms of actual mindset, boxing ability, skill, technical prowess, footwork, and that kind of thing. So This could be an interesting fight with Ruslan Provodnikov. I'd have to really consider this fight, probably rewatch some of their old fights to determine who I have as a winner. Mike Alvarado could outbox him, but again, like I said, he's been hurt by other guys, and it looks like this guy does punch hard, and if he can work on his stamina, that might be a burden for Mike Alvarado. But it's really a good fight. Let me know what you guys think of the fight. What do you think of these tweets? Do you want to see it? Do you not want to see it? Leave a comment and let me know. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.